Hello, this is Prince of Somnia, and welcome back to more Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles. In the last episode, we destroyed the Telethia, and are now ready to head on over to Eryth Sea. Let's talk to this transport guide. So we're just gonna teleport there.
What is it?
Friends, jumping ball! All go to Eryth!
Jump? In that? You're nuts, Furball.
You have nothing to fear. This will take us to Eryth Sea.
Who would have thought Eryth Sea was right on top of Ricky's village? Dive deep enough, you can reach their tree.
Perhaps you should try.
Might do. Haven't decided yet.
Is something wrong?
Aren't you curious? About why we're going to Prison Island, I mean.
It is not common for Homs to visit this region. You may have good reason, but forgive me. I do not pry into other people's business.
It's definitely bugging her, Shulk.
How dare you, you clown?
It's okay, Melia. We're not strangers anymore.
Well, You're right.
So then you'll listen to our story?
Yes. Tell me why you are here.
Basically, it all started when...
I see. I had heard about the Mechon assault on the lower regions, but did not know the situation was so grave. How lucky we are. Hey! What's that?
Is that...
You are looking at Prison Island.
So that's Prison Island?
Yes. And that is the Imperial capital, Alcamoth.
It's not just me, right? A floating city is a bit weird.
Built with superior defenses in mind.
Incredible. What technology makes this possible?
I do not know, and I've never had the need to.
You don't know? It doesn't freak you out?
You can eat bread without knowing how to bake it. Makes sense to me.
You will need Imperial sanction to enter Prison Island.
Okay.
We will travel to the capital first.
And how do you expect us to get up there? Fly?
There is a transporter up ahead. We can use that.
We've been deep sea diving. Now we're gonna fly. This place gives me the creeps. I guess we don't have a choice. Right. Onwards to the capital.
Still,
What is it, Dunban?
It's a sight to behold. Those look like anti-mechon defense systems.
Ricky, get even stronger!
So as you might be able to tell, this is the first time in the game where we can't just walk to a new area of the game. We get teleported up here. It kind of breaks that little chain we had on our journey all the way up to Bionis, but I'm somewhat okay with it. I guess I could talk about this now. It's not a very hidden thing in the game, but, what am I going to say? It's not a very hidden thing in the game, but way back long ago during development of this game, there was actually an area that would have gone between Frontier Village and Eryth Sea. It was on the Bionis shoulder. There's actually still holdover beta data left of that, where if you just somehow manage to transport yourself or no-clip all your way over there, you can actually just explore the area for yourself. It's actually pretty interesting to see what they kind of intended to have in that area, but I think the reason it ended up getting cut was not just because of time constraints or budget constraints, but also because I feel as though if they had actually left Bionis shoulder in, I think it would have slowed down this part of the plot just a little bit too much. Like, we're getting close to a really big point in the plot, and delaying it much further than this I think would have really only been a detriment to the game, even though it would have made a lot more sense to have an entire area between Machna Forest and this one for us to be able to just walk clean over. Now, if you're wondering where exactly Eryth Sea is, it's directly above Machna Forest. The shoulder spike pad things that the Bionis has, they kind of stretch out around where the sea is. The sea itself is just floating in air, so you know, we're kind of technically exploring the sky right now, if you want to think about it that way. Man, when I said the sky's the limit, I didn't think they mean it literally. But anyway, after talking all about how Eryth Sea fits into the game world, look at how pretty this place is, and just listen to how pretty the music is. Does a really good job of encapsulating the feeling of exploring a very peaceful ocean area. A very good job. Like, it can actually, like, whenever I listen to this music just on my own time, it almost feels as though I'm just lying on the beach, kind of just chilling and relaxing, maybe even dozing off a little bit. It really does encapsulate just how it feels to relax on and in or around an ocean like this. I don't know, it makes, sorry about muffling the mic there. It really fits, it does. But anyway, in order to get through this area, you probably want to follow the roads. But where we're going, we don't need roads. Oh wait, actually, let's hold off on exploration for now that I think about it. I'm just thinking about how area clearing for this place is going to go, and it's not going to be pretty, I'll tell you that much, but yeah. So you basically, in order to get to the capital, you just need to follow these pathways across the hovering reefs. This place at night looks amazing, too. The daytime music and the nighttime music, as well as the atmosphere of this place, I think are both really good, honestly. Like, I've actually fallen asleep to the music here before. Multiple times, really. You can see Prison Island off in the distance there, along with the Bionis head. You can see the capital off in the distance. Ooh, no, well, not distance anymore. Lol. It's just really peaceful and relaxing, especially since we're so high-leveled that no one here wants to screw with us. Now that way kind of leads off towards Prison Island. We can't actually enter the island yet because we need Imperial sanction. This way leads towards the capital, which is where we want to go. I don't know, man. This is the most chill area, really. Or, well, not the most chill area, but it's definitely one of the most chill areas in Xenoblade. I like it. I really do appreciate nice and chill areas like this. Maybe not necessarily a breather episode, since we haven't had a lot of really tense situations. We've kind of just been on the road to Prison Island so far. By the way, I'm pressing the A button to use the teleporters, just so you know. But anyway, we're here at the Sentry Gate. Let's head on over into Alcamoth proper, shall we?
Who are these guys?
Are those wings on their head? They must be High Entia.
Welcome home, Lady Melia.
Lady?
Huh?
Thank you, Captain. These Homs and this Nopon are my guests. See them safely to the guest quarters. Give them anything they need.
As you wish.
What's going on?
I have no idea.
Melia, are you? Melia.
I cannot speak now, but I shall fulfill my promise.
I understand.
I will arrange for an audience with the Emperor. Will you wait?
We won't move an inch. Trust me.
My thanks.
Lady Melia, he says. Shulk, you thinking the same as me?
Whatever her position is here, Melia won't let us down.
I'm sure you're right.
More of these guys.
I must report the Telethia's defeat to His Majesty and request entry to Prison Island. Shulk is depending on me. I must hurry to the audience chamber.
And now we've got Melia alone. I can live with that. Alright, let's head on over into the city proper.
You say the second consort's child survived her ordeal?
Forgive me, First Consort. I, Tyrrhea, vow to see your orders fulfilled.
Whilst she's in the capital, do not underestimate the lengths to which His Majesty and the child's loathsome goons will go. How, pray tell, will you avoid the guards?
I will do whatever it takes.
Oh, your stupidity bores me.
Your Highness,
Enough of your drivel!
We will have our chance when she stakes her claim to the throne.
Man, the game does a good job of giving you the strong impression of just how impressive this place is. Look at this place. You can't really see it from here, but this place is pretty gigantic. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, we should probably just head straight to where we want to go. I don't even think we could skip travel anyway, so let's just head inside the Imperial Palace, which is also really big. Holy crap, this is really big. It's just sort of striking me how massive this place is. It's pretty impressive, I gotta admit. You can even see a little mural here of what looks to be the Bionis and the Mechanis. You remember that cutscene at the beginning of the game? Where they were talking about how they fought each other? But ooh, wait. Ooh, can I replicate that? Yeah, there. Oh, well, hold up. Just there we go. Spookiest objective marker ever, right there. I couldn't resist. Yeah, let's just teleport. And there we go. We're a lot closer to our destination than you might think we are. I'm just gonna quick grab this little location here. Just wanted to show off a little bit of a view here. I'm surprised this isn't a secret area or anything like that. I mean, I guess it's not secret, but it does give a really good view of all of Alcamoth. So, yeah. I don't know. Ooh, it's actually sunset. I want to show something off about sunset real quick. Yeah, you can see the sun right over there in the distance. I kind of want to show this off. Let's see if I can change the time so I can get a little bit closer to sunset without having to make you wait. Okay, now watch the sun kind of closely here. I'm going to speed this up a little bit. There, you see? And there it goes. There's the sunset here in the land of the Bionis. So as you can tell, there is no, like, sun the way we have a sun. Instead of it being something that rises and sets, it's something that grows and shrinks as time goes on. And that's how they tell the difference between daytime and nighttime. If you recall correctly, at the beginning of the game, they said that this place is an endless sea beneath a boundless sky. Well, if it's an endless sea, how is the sun supposed to set? Well, that's how. It doesn't set, it shrinks. This is the first really good opportunity I've had to show this off, and I just kind of wanted to point that out, because it's a nice little detail that relates to how this world is built, you know? But anyway, let's head on into the chambers.
Melia Antiqua, First Princess, has returned, Your Majesty.
Raise your head.
Your Majesty.
The Telethia rained havoc on countless veteran knights. You triumphed where they could not. I find it difficult to suppress these feelings of pride for you, my kin.
But, Your Majesty, I failed to return with any of the subjects you entrusted to me. My inexperience cost them their lives.
We will grieve for them, but it could not have been avoided. It was their duty and honor to fight beside you. They were all aware of your limits.
Emperor!
Keep those feelings of frustration close to you. It will help you to remember the debt you owe to those that have fallen.
Your Majesty, concerning such debts, there were others who aided me.
The Homs and Nopon that accompanied you to the capital, they have been arrested by Imperial security.
Shulk and his companions?
Yes, for reasons pertaining to the weapon this Shulk possesses.
Shulk's weapon? Do you mean the Monado?
So it is true. If that weapon is truly the Monado, we shall be forced to take action.
Why?
There is a legend, passed down through the generations, of a divine weapon, the Monado. It is said that the Bionis itself bestows the blade upon a chosen one. However, if the chosen one is black of heart, he will cause the destruction of the High Entia.
Among High Entia exist the good and bad alike. Homs and Nopon are no different. If this boy is the chosen one.
The Divine Seer's interrogation will reveal where his allegiances lie.
So you intend to keep them confined?
We must.
Father, I mean, Your Majesty. I assure you, Shulk is of pure heart.
As my successor, you will play a role of great importance. Calm your spirit and be patient.
Dear sister, I can see the Emperor's words have confused you.
Brother.
His Majesty has spoken. He recognizes you as the Crown Princess. You are to be the next ruler of the High Entia.
Me? And not you?
Yes. The Emperor asked for my counsel, and I told him as I tell you now. You will make a fine Empress. There is no one more suited to leading our people. You proved that when you dispatched the Telethia.
I don't know what to...
Melia.
But the soldiers? I am not fit to rule. I should visit their families and beg for pardon.
Melia, you know that this is not allowed.
I know. But it does nothing for the guilt I feel.
It is as the Emperor said. Grieve their departing, and engrave in your heart their great deeds.
I will.
You are right to question these things, but take pride in who you are. The Emperor has chosen wisely in you, Melia.
I am to be Crown Princess.
Yes, you are. The Ministries of Research and Records are united in support of His Majesty's decision. I, Minister Lorithia, have no objection to your appointment.
I understand.
I would never openly question our Divine Emperor. But the wielder of the Monado, the Chosen One, might be a useful tool.
You think so too?
Yes, but a lowly servant of the realm such as myself could never question His Majesty. However, if the Divine Seer were to intervene...
The Seer could free Shulk.
They should be exchanging words as we speak.
Idiot bird brains! What do we do? A fancy prison is still a prison.
What happened to Melia? I don't see her locked up in here with us.
Exactly. She's in on this.
Shulk, any thoughts here?
Melia won't let us down. She promised to take us to Prison Island. And she's not the kind of person to break a promise.
Okay, Shulk. You win. I believe you. If you believe Melia, then no arguments from me.
Oh, we're Shulk alone for this part. Okay, well, fair enough. I thought I had screwed up something, but that's fine. And we got the Globetrotter achievement too, that's interesting. So yeah, we're stuck here. Don't think we can actually skip travel out. Yup, landmarks unavailable. Let's chat with our party members then. Bird people, not bad. Bird people. Ha! Nice. The ones who came to meet Melia were also wearing those masks. What in the world is going on? What is all this? How can they treat us like this? That Melia chick. Are you sure we can really trust her, right? You are sure we can really trust her, right? Yeah. Keep your complaining. Kind of feels weird reading out dialogue in Xenoblade Chronicles 1. I haven't done that in a long time. I kind of started, or kind of wanted to start reading out unspoken dialogue in my Let's Plays. Because originally I was actually planning on doing Wind Waker after XC2, but, well, obviously that's not happening right now. Unless it is, I don't know. We've never had any contact with the High Entia before. Perhaps they're being cautious just as we would. And that's all of them.
You are to be interrogated by the Divine Seer. Stand back.
Alvis! What are you doing here?
I see. So that is why you are here.
Is Melia okay? We didn't mean to cause her any trouble.
Rest assured, she is fine. The real reason you have been detained is not because you are outsiders.
You don't mean...
Yes. The Monado. You see, the High Entia and the Monado go back many years. Millennia, in fact.
Ah.
Leave everything to me. I shall see to it that you are not held for long. We cannot have the saviors of Her Highness treated as criminals now, can we? Free these people. I shall take responsibility for their actions whilst inside the capital. They are now guests of the Imperial family.
Sir!
I am required to report to His Majesty. Otherwise, I would escort you around the capital. Use this room at your leisure. You are free to roam the city or stay here and rest. Farewell.
Hold on, Alvis. I need to ask you...
Be patient. I know what it is you wish to ask. Do not fear. You will learn when the time is right.
The life of the rich. So where are we going?
Anywhere but here. I'm bored of this stuffy room.
Okay then.
Ricky, find Melia for Shulk.
Ricky, wait.
Your Eminence.
What God want?
If you're after Alvis, he's gone.
What? Where did he go?
What happened?
We received an SOS from a small squadron repairing a transporter at Eryth Sea, but the transmission was interrupted, and we have lost all contact with the squadron.
Sounds like they need our help.
Shulk and Ricky go help. Ricky and friends help people in trouble.
Of course. We're happy to help.
But you're outsiders.
Soldier man, not worry. Hereupon Ricky is here to save the day.
It is most appreciated. We need all the help we can get.
Well, I guess we're taking on a little bit of a side job for these High Entia folk, even though they kind of imprisoned us on sight, but never mind. Forgive and forget, you know, I guess. Whatever. Anyway, we now have a story quest that we can complete, as well as all of Alcamoth, pretty much, open to us for exploration. For the next episode of Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles. See you guys then!